Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth, me BANTO. So today we're gonna play more of the game Stonehearth, and recently we started to make our little beautiful place, our little park in our Viking Village, and I think we just completed building our bridge over here. That's awesome, that's the sound you heard before. So this is the bridge leading to the other side, and it seems we got some Varanus that is gonna, I guess, be the first visitors to go through. They're gonna be opening up the bridge, I guess. So let's head out with our soldiers and deal with them first. So I think I want to do today, guys, we have our park over here, right? I want to keep adding more to it, and it looks like we got a duck that is appreciating the beautiful nature that is about to arrive around that. So we also have the township quest, and I think we're gonna complete it soon. I might want to wait a tiny bit because it would be nice if we make it even a more magical moment when we feel like we're fully done with it, that we make sure it's really good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we have some people with us, and now we have a scepter guy as well. So we should be able to debuff the enemies quite nicely. Okay, let's target maybe this big guy. I think it's gonna go pretty good now. Now we can debuff and everything. There's a major weakening, so it's lower strength, and speed is lowered as well. A major open wounds, that's pretty good. And I think that is like a cleave attack, that's really good. A cleave attack from a bleeding axe, that's really good. Because then everyone's kind of losing health, even though we're not hitting them all the time, right? And looks like we're getting loads of food here. Wow! Did that get rotten that fast? There must be some old rotten venison out there. But we can put that in the compost and turn that into some beautiful fertilizer material later on. That's gonna be awesome. And I've been thinking about maybe getting a second herbalist. We had two before, but now we have two clerics instead. So I'm thinking that maybe we'll get another herbalist. I think that's gonna be a really good thing to have, because then we can craft fertilizers and healing herbs and so on much quicker. Because now we only have one, and there's a lot of things to tend to. We have to tend to the flowers we have over here around a beautiful monument, but we also have all these planters all the way over here. And they have to treat the wounded, they have to keep crafting different things, they have to discover more exotic herbs and so on that is outside of this region. So they have a lot of things to do, so I think I'm gonna get another one. So who could that be? We're looking for someone that has a high spirit would be good, because that increases your chance of crafting higher quality things more often. But let's see if we have someone that maybe is having a passion for being one. Okay, so I'm leaning towards going for Bogomir Ulfsson. Let's go for him. You're gonna be my second herbalist. Oh yeah, chuck down, make some wooden doors. We got another quest. We have to make 8 more of these doors. And let's see. So we're gonna make the standard ordinary door, this one. 8 more of those, let's go. Ah, we might need to make even more, because I think they just used it up once. So let's make sure we do a few extra. There we go, that should be good. So now we have Bogomir as a herbalist as well, that's gonna be awesome. And you know, maybe wanna have some flowers down here by the docks, our harbor as well, that can be beautiful. What's this guy doing? He's like fishing with a little fishing thing, the fishing trap. He's waiting to pull up the fishes, I guess. He's hungry. He do have some filet next to him though. So over here at our monument, what we're doing here, we're growing a couple of trees. We got some walnut trees that I'm hoping that I can stunt. We can stunt normal trees so they never keep growing bigger than they are. Like here we have stunt growth that will order worker farmer herbalist to stunt a tree, and it will remain the same size. But I wonder if that works on farms when you grow them. If it doesn't work on farms, we will have to put out some seeds around. And we also may want to do some herbalist tree planting pot. The herbalist can use this large pot to cultivate tree saplings. Saplings require a seed of the desired tree to be planted. We can keep getting saplings. I'm gonna make 4 of those. Another few things we're gonna look into is with our brewer. Before we get busy with our little park over there, there are a few things that we should look into making. So trading that, We're gonna need that one for making a bucket of pyramust, so that's required. So we have to make one of these, at least one of them. One should probably be good enough. And then most likely we're gonna need a brewer's kettle as well eventually. And also we're gonna make a few of the fermentation carboy. The brewer can use this to make mead or fruity mead with unfermented mead and vinegar with finished mead. So that's gonna be awesome to have as well. And with the honey we got, we can make a bucket of unfermented mead, and I wanna do that. So to do this one, we need to have the brewing kettle, which is this one. So that's gonna be all good to have. And this one requires only brew a table. Somebody bring a list of presents. Okay, we can't do that. And I also want to look into my cook and see if we can make some better workbenches. So the cook's leaving table, I'm not sure if I have even placed one of those. So this one is a large unpowdered surface, the perfect resting place for the doughs to rise. Many baking recipes require leavened dough. Okay, so if you look for like a bread. Okay, this one, cornbread, is really simple. Portion of a dough, okay. An autumn favorite. Mix and knead a malleable dough to be used on baking meals like bread. Watch it grow, requires some leaving before it can be used, okay. And hard flour to make that, okay. And hard flour, I think we can do that with barley. Yes, we can. But we need a stone mill grinder for that. So we need to have this one. And then make sure to also, we're gonna make the metal cooking pot as well. This one do require fire bricks, however, and the same with the brick oven. Replaces the stone oven and is needed for advanced roasts and desserts. Require lower or good grade fuel, higher temperature for higher palate. And this one replaces stone cooking pot and is needed for the finest meals, require low or good grade fuel, prepared for delicious meals. So we're also gonna make one of each of those. But the fire bricks, who do those? Is that the mason? Maybe the blacksmith? It could also be the potter, let's see. Oh, here it is, they didn't queue it up though. Vitrified bricks, resistant to heat of advanced furnaces and ovens. Okay, that's nice. Unfired pottery. Have I even started work with my potter? I don't know. I don't think we have. Let's make some workbenches. It's not really a profession that I work a lot with when playing Northern Alliance, the kingdom, because, I don't know, it doesn't feel like that's the focus for this kingdom. But we're gonna need to have those fiery bricks, and those were like level 4, I think. Level 3, okay. So we're gonna need a potter's kiln, and then we're also gonna make some potter molding benches and some pottery wheels. And we have a lot of thatch, so let's make some thatch beds to level up a bit. And we don't have to have a billion of clay, right? So that's pretty good. I'm gonna make even 10 more. Only one each, so that's gonna be some easy crafting. 7 empty wine casks. Okay, I think we can actually do that one. Let's see. Yeah, that should be doable. Let's make 7 of those. Except we have 2 days to do it. Nice. That should definitely be doable. And another thing I want to check. So we do have sheeps at the moment. We also have... Ooh, look at all those small little ducklings. Beautiful. So we have ducks, we have sheeps, and we also have chickens over here. So I was thinking if we should maybe see if we can get some cows, because I think we have level up to be able to do so. So let's see. Oh yeah, okay, so we can have ostrich, Moo Moo, we can have oinker, we can have dromedary, and also sheep. And duck and podio and rabbits as well. But Moo Moo, we're gonna get some of those. Moo Moos eat a lot, but they produce nice amount of milk. Slaughtering yield pelt, steak, jerky, and bone. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get some Moo Moos. And maybe we'll have those in the forest as well. Wouldn't it be cool if they lived in ruin? I don't think we can put a region in ruin like the way I want to have it. It would be really cool if I could cover that. I know in Sweden we have a lot of places with a lot of rock formations and so on where they usually have a lot of sheep and so on that stroll around and keep it keep the grass cut and everything, so that's pretty good. I wonder, I guess, I mean, we could have it in the back here. It's kind of fun to see that the town is alive in more ways than only people having houses, right? But this might be a temporary location for them, probably is. But it's kind of nice to have, like I said, to have them in town, right? Close to the people. So that's pretty nice. Very nice. So I guess we could actually make a little shelter for them. Let's see. Ah, look at that. There is actually a shelter pre-made. I've never seen this one. I just want to have a look at it. Probably not going to use it, but I still want to have a look at it. Ah, it's pretty good actually. So a little dwarf entrance for us, and that's for like chickens to go inside. And quite a few beds in here. 10 beds, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good amount. However, I'm gonna go for like an, let's see here. I like the ones that I made like this. So they don't have like a real house. They have a lot of fur, these cows. So I definitely feel like they are well protected against the cold, even if they will be kind of like sleeping outside, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna combine these and put them like that. And then we'll put some beds under here. And to make complete, we are gonna make a roof above the entire thing as well. So that way, I guess we can just take this one and we can extend it out like so. And then we can just randomize the coloring a bit. So there we go. Then we just build all those. And we can add the beds later on. We can build them as they are. There we go. Yeah, they should be able to go under there. They should require 3 in height. And we already have one northern Moo Moo. Hello, Moo Moo. So let's see if we can make some good food for them as well. So they can eat any food really. Like if they have the animal fodder, animal can eat that one. But it's good to make a better food that's made for the correct animal, because then they will be more happy. And they also can be producing more high quality resources, I think. So that means high quality milk, that's gonna be delicious, right? So let's see here, duck feed, dromedary. Moo Moo, okay, what do we need for this one? Ah, okay, sweet potato and a vegetable. So if you have vegetables, we can make this. So that's some pretty simple food. Ah, cloud and chili, I think I heard a little bit of... Wasn't there like a thunder in the background? I think so, I love... Like distant thunder is so beautiful. Love it. So we're gonna get distracted. I feel like I get that a lot in Stonehearth. There's like always something going on, but I promise we will reach whatever thing and idea we have eventually. So I hope I'm gonna be able to, you know, work a bit more in the park, because I think it's gonna be really beautiful. And I also want to show you a tool that was added to Ace quite a while ago, but it's really useful and handy. So in the past you had to like go into, for example, Carpenter, and you had to find the fence pieces. Then you had to go inside here like, I want 155 of those, and I want 50 of those. But nowadays, instead of doing that clumsy way and having to go and place them one by one, by one, by one, by one, like that, you have this beautiful tool down here, the build fence tool. And with this one it's really cool because you can customize it. So you can set what pieces you want to have. So currently we have posts and large fences, so we can keep and drag, and they will auto-queue these things if we put them out, and if I keep adding them, they will do a mix of the ones I add. So it's a little bit longer with that one, right? This one's a little bit shorter in between each pole, and I think with all it's gonna be kind of weird. But let's see if combo, if we maybe go like with that, maybe not. Maybe we should just skip that one then. Maybe just, oh wow, that's kind of cool. Actually, that might work good at some places. But the other cool thing is that you can add things like maybe you want to have a combination. So perhaps you want to have a stone one, And then you want to have over here, you want to have a fence that is made in wood instead. So perhaps this one. So you can make it a mix of stone and wood, and I think I will actually do that for this one. And yeah, I'm gonna keep a little bit longer distance between each one, but I think this can look pretty cool. It's gonna look maybe a little bit more sturdy. And the cool thing is that you can also save them here, so you can add them whenever you want to, and there's also the presets. So that's pretty cool, right? So let's just keep dragging over all the way over here. Until over all the way over there. That should be good. And then we're just gonna drag it down here as well. So you can see this is insanely much faster. And now if we go into the carpenter, we can see that it will be queued up in here. And if I desire that I don't want to have this anymore, maybe I don't want to build that. Then if I cancel it, they will actually remove it inside of the crafting queue as well. So they won't be crafting the things if I cancel them. So that's pretty cool. I wish we could also add gates with the fence tool. I would love to see like a little gate button or something, like place gate. That would be awesome. But yeah, so we want to have a gate. I'm gonna go for a wooden gate. I see we need some more wood very soon. And what we're gonna do to put that one out is just that we are gonna be removing... I think we need to remove one fence post. We cancel that. Cancel this one. Cancel that one. And with the setup we got here, the fences might be kind of strange. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove that. And then we're just gonna match it here where we're gonna have the opening. And now we got some good Moo Moo feed. So we also want to have some sleeping spots for our cows, right? So for this one we need to have the big pasture beddings. And we can only have 6 cows here, so I'm gonna make 6 beds for them. Don't need more than that. Okay, looks like it's grown pretty good here. They also been fertilized, as we can see by the little effect down there. And our flowers are already starting to grow. That's so beautiful. And we're definitely gonna have more flowers. So, I feel like these should be even bigger than they are at the moment. So maybe we go around outside here again. Perhaps with a different color, or maybe we go for snow poppy outside again. Or let's try roses. Let's try roses this time. There we go. Okay, let's start with that. A mountain ranger has arrived with bone goods to sell. I don't think we're gonna buy any bones, but we might have a few to sell. I sold quite a few of them before. Oh, 19 bones already, wow. I sold a ton of flowers. It can be good to sell the low quality of flowers you got, so I have like 70 of these white flowers. So it's pretty good to, you know, clean up your inventory once in a while. The herbalist has unlocked... Oh, cactus flower. Oh, cool. Herbalist level 2 already. That's good. Very nice. Cactus flower. I wonder what that gives. I have never grown them in the herbalist pots. Healing herbs when fully harvested. Okay, that's cool. I kind of feel like I want to grow some cactuses. That would be pretty neat. So I want to work around this place, and I wonder if I want to make the entire thing in a road color. I'm not entirely sure at the moment. But I did see that I did miss a little bit here before, in the previous video. I also had some ideas to bring in water nearby this one. Like, I think it could be pretty cool, but I don't know if I want to have it. It might be kind of messy. But it could have been pretty cool. But I feel like I want to have a big forest with a lot of flowers and everything, because that kind of works together with the beautiful deer we got up there, right? So new building, and we're gonna grab the middle color, and now we're gonna drag out, let's say, 15. There we go. So these are a little bit wider, but it doesn't really matter that much. Then we are gonna drag out like that, 5 in width. Let's go for 5 there as well. I'm not sure if I want to have this square. It might look kind of strange, but I'm gonna be adding this for now. There we go. There we got that set up. But I don't think that's the way I want to have it, so I might want to add a little bit of things and do a little bit everywhere, like so, like that. Then we will do the coloring at the very end of it. Maybe like so could be nice. I am also thinking of adding something here. It kind of looks like they are connected between. Okay, that's pretty nice, I think. Let's do maybe a little bit of coloring. So this is the dark we got over there. And we're gonna make the corners a little bit brighter, like we've done already. And we're gonna go kind of like a little bit random with this. Gonna find our way. And I feel like I want to have some dark, maybe some dark rock colors here and there. Like it's not supposed to be like a perfect thing, place and so on. It's supposed to be a little bit random as well. And maybe some dark, brighter one as well. To break it up a little. And maybe one of the corners would have a one as well, like so. And I'm thinking if I have like an even darker brown, it would be kind of nice to have that at some spots maybe. Maybe like that. I think that added it quite a bit. That's pretty nice. Okay. Then what I'm also thinking about is if we should have some, maybe not tiki torches, but I kind of want to have some lights leading up to this. And another interesting, very interesting idea I have for this build as well. I haven't tried this thing yet, but I think it would be really interesting. Like, imagine we dig down below this, right? And then we put down an chimney, these chimneys, the large chimney emitter. And we put them really low underground, really far down. So the smoke just exactly reaches the top, which kind of creates like a fog around the area. So I actually want to try that, and I think we're fine with doing that. So that's going to be my next step. So let's get down under there, and we can do that from inside town somewhere. We can make like a sneaky hole somewhere, and we might turn it into something useful later on as well. So where I'm gonna do that is gonna be maybe next to this house over here in the harbor. So we're gonna make a natural stair to go down, like so. Disable job for soldiers. We're gonna have them help a little bit with mining. I'm gonna start to look down. We need to have 3 in height every time when we're digging. So let's see, it can be a little bit troublesome. I think digging in this game is kind of troublesome. But we're gonna give it a go. Okay, so far it's working pretty good, but they like to stand in the way, so that's one of the troublesome things. But I'm determined to make this, but I think once we get down around here, I'm just gonna make it wider and bigger. And then we're gonna make like a straight hole all the way down, pretty far down. And I want to see how high this smoke actually goes. I'm not sure exactly how this emitters works, but it would be really fun to see. So let's take the large chimney and kind of see how high it goes. So it keeps going, it's going up. There's such a bent over. So this is kind of where we want to be with the smoke nearby this. I'm not sure if it's gonna be good. But you know, it's worth the experiment and try. We're gonna make the small one there as well, because they might behave differently. The cool thing is that we can always keep this on if we want to. And we can make it seem like the smoke is coming out of it. It's like imagine you make it like a really big like dragon, and you time this perfectly where the mouth of the dragon is, so it's like breathing out smoke kinda. So it seems the smaller emitter, it starts to go away to the side a little bit earlier. And the height, if I would guess, would be like 30 maybe, or even more in height. Let's see, can we see that easily? I don't think we can. So we're just gonna experiment and see. That's gonna be good. Experiments are good, let's undeploy these. And then we are gonna go down, oh, super far away down. 16 blocks down. But I feel like I'm ready to build that. That's gonna be nice. And then let's see, down here they are mining, that's good to see. They do have some ladders down there as well. Let's keep going down. So perhaps if we do some smoke down there, then we can see kind of how far it's gonna go up, right? So let's make a ladder. Then let's go down here again. And then we put, let's see, can a big one, maybe that one can't go there. I feel like it should be possible. It might be because it's like a ladder there. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna dig out to the side a little bit. Like so. And then we're gonna try it down there instead. Ooh! Our pet dragon is growing. Whoa! That's interesting. Apparently the copper dragon whelp we pledged you to protect as the last wish of the flock's ice dragon. The dragonborn king is growing. How large will it get? Will it ever fly? Will it be a fire hazard? So many questions, we must wait and see. Let's hope we have enough food. Look at that, he's getting bigger, that's cool. Oh wow, look at the health we got. That's more health than before, that's cool. I really hope that he will be able to fight. I feel like that would be real awesome, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're gonna try to place both of these down here. We'll try with the big one first. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so... I was about to say maybe it's too far down, but maybe it's not. Because if I take that one and let's say we place it under here, then smoke is gonna come like from that way. Through the thing. I just feel like that would be kind of cool. It's fun to experiment because we can do that down here. So let's remove that again. And we're just gonna keep digging under here. It's gonna be kind of hard maybe, or maybe not, since we can have this view when we're digging. Kinda wish I could see both at the same time. But it's also good to just hide him, because then it's easier to mine underneath. Okay. But we can see the shadow kinda, so I think that is sort of under it. If we go all the way under like that, we can see the shadows of all the buildings down here. Oh, what's this place? Hello? A little underground place, that's pretty cool. There might be a few other ones like that. Oh, big Varan's arm again, guys. Big one, big army. But yeah guys, that's gonna be for the next episode. So you guys have seen some of the plants. Oh, look at the trees, they're grown. Awesome, look at them, baby walnut trees. I feel like that size is actually pretty good for those. But we might go for one step bigger. But guys, I hope you enjoyed watching today's episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like on the video. And also want to thank my members here on YouTube for supporting me as well. Thank you super duper much, super kind of you. And this dragon is looking over the village, looking over the water, looking for adventure. Will he be a big dragon someday? Who knows, maybe he will. That's pretty cool, right? So thanks for watching today's episode. I hope you had a good day and have a great rest of your day and the next day as well. Take care, have a great time, see you soon.